Is one of the greatest harmonica players that ever, actually. An incredible blues harp player, an incredible songwriter, an incredible performer, who, until he was in his 80s, actually got discovered by European audiences in the 60s when he was in his late 70s, early 80s, and became popular again back in the United States. But his moment of fame only lasted 3 or 4 years. He actually died just in the middle of his rebirth. Just like a lot of other blues players, blues music, which was basically black music, migrated to the northern cities like Chicago, became electrified, and we're playing, that's why we are somewhat electrified today. And became electrified. No one got electrocuted, but became electrified, and but eventually lost its luster. It was taken over by rock and roll and R&B, and very quickly the old icons of the blues were left with no work to do. Fortunately, somebody decided to have a tour of Europe in the early 60s. And a lot of the old Muddy Waters, Sonny Boy Williamson, and a few other icons went to Europe and were discovered by the European rock and roll bands. Mick Jagger and the Rolling Stones and all the other European rock and roll bands discovered the blues and started incorporating the music into their rock and roll. And then exported it back to the United States. And finally, in the mid-60s, American audiences, white American audiences, discovered that we had a wealth